Well, I guess Grand Theft Auto 6 isn't the only major AAA game that's getting delayed this year. But regardless, welcome back true believers and all you merry Marvelites out there to a very long overdue Marvel games related video. Where yes, I have still been extremely busy within the Disney College program. But on the flip side is that there unfortunately hasn't been that much major news occurring lately pertaining to Marvel games. That is until now, where even though I would have loved this to have been a much more positive video, this might be a bit more of a disappointing news report for some of you diehard Marvel gamers out there. Regardless, I still am going to try and make the best out of a bad situation, because believe it or not, there is quite a lot more within this news than meets the eye. So if you want to keep fully up to date with all the latest and greatest news relating to any and all upcoming Marvel games, then definitely be sure to thwip that like button and subscribe to the channel for even more Marvel games videos like this down the line. So to briefly remind all you to check your calendars for this year of 2025 is that we were in fact expecting a brand new AAA Marvel game to release later this year. And in the previous video that I made discussing this game is that one of this title's core cast members did tease the possibility that this game would be coming out sometime in the holiday season of 2025. But sadly, given the current day and age that we live in throughout the gaming industry, nothing is ever officially guaranteed. And if you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, I am referring to the latest update surrounding Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra, which is the brand new upcoming standalone Marvel game featuring Captain America and Black Panther set in World War II, which is currently being developed by Unreal Engine 5 and is also being led by the main creative director behind the first 3 Uncharted games of Amy Hennig. And as it was recently unveiled by the game's main development team of Skydance Games, they have officially confirmed that Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra is being delayed from this year of 2025 to early next year in 2026. Whereas Skydance Games went on to post on social media is that we have an important update. Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra will now be launching in early 2026. Taking this additional time will allow us to add more polish and make sure we give you the best possible experience, and one that lives up to our vision. We have some exciting things in store and look forward to sharing more soon from the Marvel 1943 team.
I don't have time for this. Neither do I.
Now, unfortunately, given the amount of absolute dead silence that has been surrounding this game ever since we saw the previous story trailer, it has made a lot of people concerned as to whether or not Marvel 1943 would actually end up releasing still in this year of 2025. And now it seems that we finally have our answer. Although, the one good aspect I will say about this delay, besides the fact that they're going to be taking more time to make sure that the game is fully polished, is that the length of the delay itself actually isn't that long. Considering that it was previously teased that Marvel 1943 would possibly release in the holiday season of this year, to now be moved further back to early 2026 isn't that too big of a wait. And if anything, the latest I could see Marvel 1943 releasing in early 2026 is either that of March or April. So if Skydance merely needs a few more months to make sure that the game is the most polished experience that it could possibly be, I say more power to them. But the most interesting aspect to take away from Skydance's update is that they do say that they do have exciting things in store and that they are looking forward to sharing more of the game soon. And I don't know about all of you, but the main thing that comes to my mind when I hear this sentence is the team at Skydance more than likely teasing that we will be seeing gameplay of Marvel 1943 relatively soon. Not only did Skydance themselves already indicate when we saw the story trailer for Marvel 1943 that the next thing that we were going to see of this title was indeed gameplay, but there's actually a pretty major gaming event that will be taking place next month in June that would hands down be the absolute best place to show off a demo for this experience. Primarily, I'm talking about the one and only Summer Games Fest, which will be hosted yet again by Jeff Keighley. The Summer Game Fest Fest is not only a fantastic place to reveal brand new games as well as gameplay for currently upcoming titles, but we've already seen a clear-cut example of another highly anticipated Marvel game showing up during the 2023 festivities, which of course was none other than Marvel's Spider-Man 2, which went on to showcase some brand new concept art for the game as well as an official release date. Now, while this is not by any means official confirmation that Marvel 1943 will be appearing during the Summer Games Fest, I for one personally think that there is a very highly likely chance that this could end up happening. And if we also end up getting an official 2026 release date on top of a gameplay demo, then that's going to make that showcase even sweeter. So make sure to keep your fingers crossed by the time next month rolls around. And what's interesting about this is, given that Marvel 1943 has now been delayed to 2026, that means that there is going to be no major Marvel game releasing this year, unless you do end up including the upcoming side-scrolling beat-em-up brawler of Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which will be releasing as a multi-platform game, but that title isn't necessarily on the same scope and scale as some of the much more bigger and AAA-centric Marvel gaming titles. That is, unless we end up seeing a shadow drop reveal of a highly rumored AAA Marvel game, which could very well also take center stage during the Summer Game Fest event. But of course, only time will tell. But with all that said, everybody, that's the video I have for all you today, and please let me know all your thoughts in the comments section down below. On a scale of 1 to 10, what is your current excitement level for Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra? And what are your overall thoughts in knowing that the game has now been delayed to early 2026? Let me know what you think, be sure to leave a like on the video, and subscribe to the channel if you did enjoy, and for more Marvel games videos like this in the future. Thank you all so much for watching, stay merry Marvelites, and until next time, peace out.